You're listening to Mike James Rock Show with Dan and Mike.
Right, it's Mike from the Mike James Rock Show. We're at 2,000 Trees and we're joined by Hawxx, who you may remember joined us on Zoom during those dark years a few years ago. Ooh. But we're back and can actually do this in person, so it's actually nice to meet you in human form.
In real life.
How's life going?
Excellent, yeah. We played 2,000 Trees. We played the Cape stage.
We were there right at the end.
Oh.
I saw about 16 bars of the last song and then got in the photo, so I was there.
Oh, we'll spot you from the photo. Yeah.
So, like I said, we spoke during the pandemic. That was crazy times. What's been happening since? I believe you've been quite crazy, like playing and writing, and there's lots of things happening in the future that we can talk about.
Yeah. I mean, we've been on tours, we've been supporting, we've done headline tours.
Debut album, big deal.
Debut album,
yeah.
That was a big one. Our collective baby. Yeah.
Is there pressure now to follow that up?
We're writing, but that's awesome because we've been gigging and touring, so it's actually really nice to flex the writing muscles again.
Okay, yeah.
And coming up with some really feral things, and that's nice.
Nice, I like that. Yeah. Feral, that's a good way of describing it.
Yeah, it's like good pressure, but at the same time, because we're not forcing anything, we're not trying to sound a certain way. It's a genuine output of music, you know. So whatever happens, it's gonna be awesome. So
okay. Yeah. So you're at the demo stage, or are you literally just playing around and getting the bones together of new songs?
Pre-demo stage.
Yeah, I mean, so the song that we ended on today was a new song that we kind of finished yesterday. So we're kind of punk, just chuck it in at the deep end.
I can definitely say the last 16 bars kick ass.
There you go.
It was a chaotic energy.
Chaos, yeah.
So is the rest of your writing going to be like that, or are you trying to take influences from other angles as well?
We'll see. I mean, like the first few things we've come up with are that kind of feral and that, but I think we'll still want to come back to, you know, our sort of close harmonies and melodic stuff as well. So there's going to be variation, I think, for sure.
Yeah, that's cool. But you're hungry for it. That's what I can tell from just what you've said just then. It's just like, this is cool. There's going to be new music. Are you going to be back out on the road this year?
Yeah, we're touring the UK again in September and October.
Okay,
covering covering some new territory. So make sure to come and see us. It's going to be awesome. And that's really exciting. We love being on the road. We've done quite a few tours now, tried and tested, pretty long ones too, so we just work really well as a sort of touring machine. We love the adrenaline when you get on stage. And
it's the camaraderie of sharing a band together, isn't it? Just rattling around in those little off-stage like sort of moments that stick in your brain for ages.
And all the touring hacks, you know, that you come to get to grips with. Like,
what's the best one you've been given?
So the one that's working really well at the moment is creating a massive vat of pasta and bringing some pesto, and then you can just like make your own little meal. But the kind of big bird feeder kind of vats, that's what's filled with pasta.
Wow, that's a lot of pasta.
It's a lot of pasta. We need a lot of energy. So.
It's industrial strength pasta.
Yeah. Industrial quantities. Yeah.
We got the tour bus, and in the trailer, it's not the merch. It's just pasta.
It's just all pasta and pesto and cheese.
Have you toured Italy yet?
We went to Milan.
I'm Italian. We play Milan, yes. So I mean, there's a lot more territory in Italy. We want to play more of it.
A lot more pasta as well.
Oh, it was excellent.
Pasta, Italian pasta, Italian pizza. Oh my god!
It really put our tub to shame, actually, the Italian pasta.
Not my cooking though. That sucks.
Properly starting to feel hungry now as well. All this food talk.
We have pasta.
Yeah, that'll do. It's always short and sweet at festivals, so hopefully we'll get to catch you when you play live, and we can really deep dive in what your future plans are and stuff. But thanks very much for joining us on the Mike James Rock Show.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Right, it's Dan from the Mike James Rock Show, and I'm going to get these lovely humans from Skinny Lister to introduce themselves.
Hello, I'm Lorna.
And I'm Daniel.
So we share a name.
Oh, Daniel.
Didn't realise that, yeah.
Okay, nice to meet you, Daniel.
You too. I feel this is going to go well.
It's a great name, and I'm not going to get either of it wrong. Your name wrong.
Just so we'll both say yes when you try and refer to one of us. And we're at 2,000 Trees. It's just started raining, which seems to be the thing that on Saturdays at Trees it rains.
I can see blue sky. I'm optimistic.
We'll be
Yeah.
good. We'll be good. We're not until 10 p.m. So
And a
yeah.
covered stage as well.
I think so. We've not been on site long, so we've not been down there to check out the new Woodland stage. But
okay.
I think it's covered.
So you guys have only just got to site yourselves.
Yeah.
What have you been up to for the rest of the weekend?
I've been feeding goats.
Feeding goats.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have a 4-year-old. That just sounds weird on its own.
Is it called goats? So, are you guys looking forward to playing? Are you bringing anything special to this particular set?
Well, we've played 2,000 Trees before, and we did the main stage, and we've done some of the other stages in the tents.
Yeah.
We've never played the Woodland stage, and we've never played as late as 10 p.m.
Okay.
So we feel it's going to be a bit of a different vibe to our previous sets here. So I don't know. We'll probably drop some of the ballads and keep quite an up-tempo sort of
Like a
drunken
party set.
Yeah, party set.
Yeah.
I think.
So,
Every set's a party set with Skinny Lister, but we'll just condense it.
okay. And does this mean that you've completed every stage after today at 2,000?
I think so, yeah.
Do you get like a free coffee or anything
We
like
should
that?
do. We should certainly do that.
Like a little, I swear that you and Frank Turner get loyalty cards at festivals.
Oh yeah, I don't think we can compete with Frank's record here, but yeah.
I'm pretty confident that he turns up before festivals are even set up. He's just like, well, I've been waiting for you guys,
Yeah, well, we love coming to 2,000 Trees. It's one of our favourites.
The community here is just so fantastic, isn't it?
It's so great, yeah, and we've got so many label mates playing and things,
Yeah.
so it's just nice to walk around and see people. I can't wait to do it.
I was going to say, do you actually get to interact with your label mates as much as Somewhere Like Trees when you're not here?
Yeah.
Just it's nice when everybody's in one place.
Yeah, it's like walking around a field that you don't live near and, oh, hi, you're here. Yes, hi.
Cool. So what are you guys up to after Trees the rest of the year? What are we looking at?
I mean, you just mentioned Frank Turner. We've got a big tour with him, October, November across Europe.
Amazing.
Doing lots of 5 weeks of dates with him, and then it's UK tour November into December.
Okay.
Finishing with our big Christmas bash on the Friday the 13th of December at Scala in London.
Cool.
So we got a busy end of the year planned, really. Yeah.
Sounds like you're quite excited for it, though. It's,
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, definitely.
Bring it on!
have you gone into any tour training to go out with Frank? Like,
We've already toured the world with Frank, so
Yeah.
this is not. It's been a while. It'll just be nice to get back on it with our mates and hang out.
that's really cool.
Yeah.
So it's always short and sweet at festivals, and I've also watched you guys just literally jump from interview to interview to interview. So you get a nice short one with us, and it's just been
Thanks for
lovely.
having us.
Yeah, no worries. Lovely to chat to you guys as well.
Cheers.
Right, it's Dan from the Mike James Rock Show, and I've got Calva Louise with you guys. Did I pronounce that right? Because I've been looking at it for hours.
Calva Louise.
Yeah. Okay,
That's
cool.
right.
And you guys are like from all over the world. I picked this up in the drop-in.
Yeah.
So, how did you guys get together if you're from so many different places?
So basically, we'll start at the beginning. So Jess is from Venezuela.
Cool.
And she moved to France.
Yep.
Went to school there, met Alazon, who is French.
Cool.
You guys met in the school there and then decided that, well, I mean, Jess, you were already doing music.
No, I mean, I went randomly to a place in France to go close to England, but I didn't know English. And when 16 years old, we met, started playing music together, and I said, but you don't speak English either, but we need to go to England because that's what my dream was from Venezuela. So, and then we started doing open mics, not knowing any language. We met Ben, who was playing in a band in London, and we couldn't really understand each other. So that's why the name is called Calva Louise, because it comes from the absurd play La Cantante Calva, the bold soprano, which is about the absurdity of language and not understanding each other.
But you guys have somehow managed to not just meet, but then turn it into a band, and I can see that you have now learned English as well, so
Yeah.
you're clearly a good teacher.
Well, I mean, Jess knew English when we met,
Yeah.
and then, but
I already,
Alazon didn't really.
Okay.
So, I mean, but now
Not a word.
Amazon speaks better English than both me and Jess combined. So.
Yeah, people think he's English, and he's like, well, I'm French, and then
Yeah.
So you guys, have you played Trees already, or are you still to play?
Still to play.
Yeah, so we played it previous year.
Yeah, and then so you're on later today?
Yes, yeah, we haven't played this year so far. We're playing tonight.
Cool.
Yeah.
Are you looking forward to it? Obvious question.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
So, what have you guys been up to in the run-up to Trees? Like, have you been on tour? Have you been writing? What have you guys been
All
up
of
to?
it.
All of it?
Absolutely all of it, yeah. So, I mean, all year's been crazy. We've been shooting multiple music videos that Jess edits, and there's like, I mean, it's a lot to talk about, obviously, but there's a whole story behind the music. And Jess does this crazy 3D CGI video. Thank you very much. Sorry, it's so much to talk about. I'm getting confused. But yeah, so we shot like multiple videos this year. We've been on tour in the US with Vukovi in May, and then we've just finished a UK headline literally 2 days ago.
Top it off with Trees. Why not?
Yeah, and we finished it basically. Trees is like our last show of the tour, which is a great way to finish.
And what are you guys up to after you leave Trees? Is it a bit of a break, or are you
need to return the van, so coming straight to Blackpool.
I love that. Need to return the van. That's all we got concerns with at the moment.
Yeah.
Well,
that's fantastic. Are you guys? So you said you're releasing stuff. Is there anything on the horizon release-wise, or are you just seeing out the last cycle from like EP or album?
Well, I think it's going to be an EP. We're dividing an album in two. We work remotely because we travel so much that it's all on my laptop. But online, like we work with Gareth from Pendulum and Knife Party and our friend Mazare. So when I write the songs, we record everything in our rooms and get all the stems ready and mix via WhatsApp.
Nice.
Yeah, it's the only way we can do.
I was going to say, like, a lot of bands didn't realise how much they could do digitally until the pandemic as well. Did you find that you got good at doing digital stuff when you couldn't actually see each other?
Well, we lived together.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys were very tired of each other by the end of the lockdowns.
Well, no, because when you can't afford a place, we gotta be friends.
Yeah. Exactly. You make it work. You fight over the shower.
Well, if that's the only concern, then you guys are doing quite well. But you are making it hard because you've got to go off tour and then still be with the people that you've just gone on tour with.
Ben and Alison have not had a bed for themselves since January, I think. So they've
on the road.
Well, we're on the road all the time.
All the time, yeah.
So they share beds. So we get along well for that. We have to get along well. If not, it will be a disaster.
Well, that's fair. We always keep it quite short and sweet at festivals. So thank you for taking a couple of minutes.
Oh, thank you.
I hope that playing tonight goes really well, and you guys getting your own bed as well back. That's probably going to be something to look forward to after Trees.
Yeah, I mean, that'll be fucking great.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you for one of the most interesting interviews of 2000 Trees.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Right, it's Mike from the Mike James Rock Show. We're at 2000 Trees, and Dune Rats are joining us for a little bit of a natter. You've already played, so I'm guessing you're in a party mood already.
We are very in a party mood. It's our last ever show.
Ever.
The band's breaking up after this one.
Rack up and rack off.
Yeah. we're going to Heathrow after this, so we've got to do all the drugs right now.
Makes sense. You don't want to be getting frisked or anything in Heathrow.
Mate.
No.
And I didn't realise this was a BYO festival, so I've been smuggling around a bottle of vodka up my ass the whole time.
Man. In a condom.
Yeah, I didn't say I took it out.
At least slides in easier that way.
Yeah.
So we've just been furnished your new single, which we played on this week's show.
See.
I'm guessing there is new music coming besides this single drop.
There's an album out in August 2nd.
Oh, so only in a few weeks then?
It is?
Yeah. What day?
Yeah. It's like the 13th of July or something now.
Yeah, wow.
So you got a couple of weeks and then the album's out.
Organise the fucking
You better go on tour, really.
Yeah.
we're gonna.
Where are you going on tour to?
We're doing Australia,
Bit far for us.
And we're coming back here in February, and we're doing all sorts of places that have kebab shops. Anywhere that has a kebab shop,
or Nando's.
Or Nando's.
Fish and chips,
Yeah.
kebab.
So you like the British food then?
We love it. There is a trick to eating food in England. You just eat like Thai food or Mexican food or Indian food.
He loves the bangers and mash like any other lad.
Yeah. He goes to the Wetherspoons.
Oh yeah.
One of everything.
Yeah, one of
Nasty.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Nasty.
Yeah, do the around the world challenge at the Wetherspoons. Start at the top of the menu and then just you have to eat everything.
Oh, when you said around the world, I thought from Australia to here. You're just going to try everything in between, which is around the world pretty much.
Maybe the next poster over here can be a Wetherspoons menu, and just we'll do all the dates on it. Yeah.
Every Wetherspoons in the country. They're closing down pretty fast at the moment. So yeah, some of them are. No one goes there anymore, I don't think. I think a lot of people just drink at home nowadays.
Yeah.
I think it's become a tourist attraction for too many Australians. That's the problem.
We're just trying to grow a chin, you know, another chin.
Yeah. Right, fair enough. So you said you're coming back in February. Is that going to be your own headliners, or are you supporting?
Yeah, we're playing Ali Pally. We're playing like we're playing with Oasis in Kedling or whatever it's called.
There's all sorts of things.
But so there's going to be some supports and some headliners.
Yes.
And that's you said February.
February.
So does this mean?
I think, they're all headliners.
They're all headliners.
Our manager's just like, yes.
Yeah. Get the right information.
All right, so they're headliners. We're the headliner.
I'm glad we've sorted that out. How was the writing process?
Probably should have been the headliner at this fucking festival, to be honest.
Last time we just all cruised and chuck shit at the fan. Hopefully some of it stuck, and then we went and did it. Yeah, we just.
Was it a quick process to record this album then?
Yeah, well, we just paid a bunch of people to do it, and then
fair enough.
And then so we were sitting at home.
So easy.
So easy.
And then you just lip sync over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
That's it. That's how you make the bucks. Just ask Justin Bieber.
Well, strangely enough, he's our next interview.
Oh shit, he's over there. You heard that?
You're doing some dates with, or done some dates with Don Broco, who are headlining tonight.
Yes.
How is it with those guys?
Great. They came and watched the set. It was really lovely of them.
It was cool. I enjoyed your set. I saw like the last half bit of it.
That's the best bit.
Well, there you go then. I was there for the best
Simon, the guitar player, wears such high pants because otherwise you're going to fuck.
Have you seen how high? I was saying to him, said to him 2 nights ago, he's got the flexibility of a newborn baby. He can fucking, his ankle can go above his head.
Flexible.
Yeah.
That yoga's working then.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So yeah, we've been supporting Don Broco since they were playing into venues smaller than 200 caps and stuff, and now they're headlining festival here.
Yeah.
So you're saying we got a chance.
So you're gonna say
that's exactly it.
Yeah, if I take 200 caps, then I'm gonna be as big as Don Broco.
You'll be Don Broco.
There you go. You've got the hair for it. You can be there straight away, man.
Dude, I'm ready. Put me in.
It's always short and sweet at festivals because I know you've got a lot of other things to do and plenty more drinking, I'm sure.
Thank you.
So thanks very much for joining us on the show, Dune Rats.
We've enjoyed it. Bye.